Hi everyone, this is Phil from It Gaming, and today I'll give you my guide on how to complete the alpha level difficulty version of Bog Fishing in ARK Genesis. The Bog Fishin mission, which is available in the bog biome of ARK Genesis, is one of the easier ones to do early on. What you can do to find it is go to your mission list, and you will see Bog Fishin available in both Gamma, Beta, and Alpha varieties, and all you have to do is select one of them and click on the Track Mission icon in the top right of your screen. Once you get to the mission hub, you can select either the Gamma, Beta, or Alpha difficulties for the Bog Fishin quest. The Gamma difficulty requires you to get 100 weight worth of fish using the fishing net. Beta requires you to get 200 weight, and Alpha 300 weight, all of which is required to be done in 5 minutes. To throw the fishing net, what you need to do is left-click by default on PC. The longer you hold the click, the further you will throw it. The net will then land and hopefully catch a certain amount of fish, and you drag it in by rapidly clicking the left click on PC. If you fail to catch a fish, the best thing for you to do is to right click instantly, and that'll prevent you from having to drag it in. It cancels the animation. One of the first problems that you have in this is that there are also mobs that will spawn around, like daedons and insect swarms, so it's a very good idea for you to bring with you some sort of tame that can deal with them while you are focusing on clearing out these fish. You'll notice that in the pond there are two kinds of fish. There are the salmon that are outlined in white, and there's also piranha that are outlined in red. You want to try to collect just the salmon because the piranha will immediately break your net and prevent you from capturing anything. There doesn't seem to be a very large weight difference between small salmon and large salmon with regards to this, so it's actually more important that you get quantity over quality. So if you see one large salmon or 2 or 3 small salmon, always go for the smaller ones. Now, you do not need to have a perfect run for this to work out. In this run, I was attacked by a daedon and an insect swarm, and this is the one that I actually managed to get. So don't freak out if something goes wrong, just deal with it and carry on. Now, if you actually have to unequip your fishing net, like if you have to mount a creature or anything like that, in order to re-equip your fishing net, you're going to need to press Q on PC, and that will re-equip your net, and you can just carry on. One of the unique challenges of this quest are the fact that the salmon are different sizes, and this can skew your perception of how far away they are. The best way to overcome this difficulty is to just move from side to side very quickly. This will create a parallax effect, and it'll make it much easier for you to determine which fish are close and which are just very large. Since dragging in the fish requires you to click repeatedly, if you have the ability to use a macro or an auto-clicker to speed up that process, you can shave a few seconds off of your run simply by doing that. If you're hitting a bit of a dry patch and you just can't seem to get any fish to get into the net, a good strategy is to just target the fish very, very close to you, right at your feet. They will come in very quickly, and better for you to have a sure thing with 1 fish than a Hail Mary with 4. Finally, my last tip is to not let the net sink for very, very long, because better to let a fish go than to have a piranha break it when there's 3 in the net. But honestly, the most important skill to have with this is perseverance. It took me 6 attempts to do this just due to how random it was, so don't feel bad if you don't get it right on the first time.
Do you have any more tips about the Bog Fishing mission? Tell us what they are in the comments below. If you found this video useful, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. And as always, have fun out there!